Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Brandon who had a dream of becoming an astronaut. He was fascinated by the stars, the planets, and the vastness of space. Every night, he would gaze up at the sky and imagine himself floating among the stars, exploring new worlds and discovering new galaxies. Despite his young age, Brandon was determined to make his dream a reality. He spent hours reading books about space, watching documentaries about NASA, and studying the science behind space travel. He even built his own model rocket and launched it into the sky, imagining himself inside as it soared higher and higher. But as Brandon grew older, he began to realize that becoming an astronaut was no easy feat. He would need to work hard, study diligently, and overcome countless obstacles in order to achieve his dream. He would need to be physically fit, mentally sharp, and emotionally resilient. Despite the challenges ahead, Brandon refused to give up on his dream. He knew that if he worked hard enough and believed in himself, he could accomplish anything he set his mind to. He began to set goals for himself, such as getting good grades in school, staying active and healthy, and practicing his problem-solving skills. As he worked towards his dream, Brandon faced many setbacks and obstacles. He struggled with math and science, and often felt discouraged when he didn't understand a concept or failed a test, but he refused to give up. He sought out help from his teachers and tutors, and spent countless hours studying and practicing until he finally mastered the material. Brandon also faced physical challenges, such as a knee injury that made it difficult for him to run and exercise, but he refused to let his injury hold him back. He worked with a physical therapist and slowly but surely regained his strength and mobility. Through it all, Brandon remained focused on his dream of becoming an astronaut. He knew that every setback was just a temporary obstacle, and that with hard work and determination, he could overcome anything. Finally, the day came when Brandon received the news he had been waiting for. He had been accepted into NASA's astronaut training program. He was overjoyed and grateful for the opportunity to pursue his dream. As he began his training, Brandon faced new challenges and obstacles. He had to learn how to operate complex machinery, work in zero gravity, and survive in harsh environments. But he was determined to succeed, and he worked tirelessly to master each new skill. Years later, Brandon finally achieved his dream of becoming an astronaut. He blasted off into space, floating among the stars and exploring new worlds. As he looked down at the Earth from above, he felt a sense of awe and wonder at the beauty and vastness of the universe. Brandon's journey to becoming an astronaut was not easy, but it was worth it. He learned that with hard work, determination, and a little bit of luck, anything is possible. And he hoped that his story would inspire others to pursue their own dreams, no matter how big or small.